You ever wake up and feel like, man, I do not know how much longer I can keep doing things like this? Because you love the horses, you love the work that you do, but you know that something's not adding up because your schedule's packed, you're dead tired at the end of the day, and somehow when you look at everything, you're still not getting ahead. And first and foremost, I want you to know it's not just you. That is the broken model that has been passed along for decades in this industry. And you don't have to be stuck in it. Hey y'all, my name is Colton Woods and welcome back to Horse Business Builders. This is where we tell the truth about what it actually takes to build, to grow, and to scale a real horse business without burning out, without giving up, without going broke in the process. And today, I'm excited because we're actually talking about one of the biggest issues that is wrecking way more horse businesses than people actually want to admit: burnout. Maybe you've heard of it before. Maybe you've experienced it. But we're not just going to talk about what burnout looks like. I'm going to show you exactly what causes it, and more importantly, the systems that you can use to actually fix it. So if you're a horse business owner that's running on empty, you're tired of doing everything yourself, and you're feeling like your business is actually running you, this one's for you. So let's go ahead and get into it, because burnout doesn't always show up as a meltdown. Right? Sometimes it looks like snapping at your spouse over something small. Sometimes it's laying awake at night wondering, how the heck are you going to make the numbers work? Sometimes it's dragging yourself to the barn in the morning with zero excitement for a job that you used to actually love. And the hard part is that most people try to just get through it. They think if they work harder, it'll get better. But burnout doesn't get solved by pushing through it, by working harder. Burnout gets solved by changing the structure of how you run your business. And most of the time, it starts with one thing: trying to do everything yourself. And there are three major reasons that most horse professionals actually hit a wall and lead them to burnout. And the first of those three reasons, number one, is you're doing it all yourself. No systems, no real support, no backup plan. You're messaging people back and forth in between the tasks and all the things that you have going on, trying to get people scheduled in between your rides, in between your appointments. You're collecting all of your payments manually, trying to remember who you need to follow up with, who hasn't paid, who has paid. You might be doing the marketing that you know you need to be doing by posting on social media, maybe. Trying to get your stalls clean, keep your trailer and truck looking good, returning voicemails, ordering supplies. And in between all of that, you're somehow trying to give every horse and every client and every student that you work with your absolute best. To be honest with you, it's not sustainable. You know that. That is a recipe for burnout. And maybe that's where you're at right now. Maybe you are doing it all by yourself. Even though you're trying to hold it all together, things are still slipping through the cracks. You're missing details. You're running late. You're feeling short with people. And rather, you're reacting to everything versus actually leading. And I'll tell you, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. Because the truth is that you don't have to do it all. You just need better systems. And so that leads me to number two, which is you don't have boundaries. If you're like most horse professionals, you care deeply about the horses that you work with. You care about your clients. You want to be helpful. You want to be available. You want to say yes to them. And because of that, you never actually really end up clocking out. Your phone's going off at 9:45 at night. You're getting messages that say like, hey, I got a quick question, while you're trying to eat dinner, while you're trying to cook dinner. And you've let a few of those clients that you know probably shouldn't be in your business in, and they're draining you. And you might not realize how much this is actually affecting you until something small just flat pushes you over the edge. And that's not a character flaw on your part. It's a boundary issue, right? You need clear structures in your business that tell your clients, here's how we communicate. Here is how we schedule. Here is how we pay. here is what is expected. Boundaries are not about being rigid. They're about protecting your energy that you need so that you can do the great work that you're dedicated to doing. It's so that you can serve your clients, you can serve your horses, you can serve your family at your highest level. And the truth is that the longer you wait to put those boundaries in place, the harder it's going to continue to get. And number 3, you lack consistency from how you go about your craft to how you actually run your business. Because most horse business owners have better structure, whether they're managing a barn, they're a farrier, they're a trainer, they're a body worker, than they do in their actual horse business. Because you've got a rhythm in your feeding program, in how you trim a hoof, in how you teach a horse to load into a trailer. But when it comes to actually billing, scheduling, onboarding a new client, there's not a system. There's not a process. It's a mess of scattered messages, handwritten notes, and oh yeah, I'll remember that later, right? And that mess is exhausting. And the fix to this isn't to try harder and work harder and force it to happen. The fix is to build your business the same way that you'd train a horse, that you'd trim a hoof, that you develop a feed program. You have to have clarity, you have to have consistency, and you have to actually have the right tools. Because without systems, you're always in survival mode. But with the right systems, you are able to move from reacting to actually leading. You're able to get your time back. You're able to get your peace and your sanity back. And you're able to actually show up and be present and powerful in every part of your business again. And so I want to share a quick story with you. We had a trainer come to us who was burnt out. She was exhausted and on the edge of walking away from her entire horse business. And she didn't tell us that she was completely burnt out when we first started working together, but we could tell she was depleted. And she was working hard to stay broke, and she was serving everyone else while losing herself in the process. So we sat her down and we said, let's start right from where you're at right now. And the first question was, how are you spending your time? Where are the leaks that you know are in your business? And then we helped her identify what systems are actually missing. And we helped her actually implement just one thing at a time. And the first thing was she got her messages under control using a centralized inbox so that she could stop chasing people around Facebook and text and email and random phone calls and voice messages that she had. She even created a separation between her personal life and her business life by using a dedicated business phone number, which means that when she got off the clock, right, after hours, she wasn't getting pinged with unimportant messages at 9:30 at night. And she also implemented automated scheduling so clients could book appointments, book lessons without having to have 14 back and forth messages. And she even set up recurring billing so she wasn't spending hours every month just trying to chase people down for money. And she started using the Horse Business Manager app to store everything. She was able to keep track of Coggins, liability waivers, client notes, contracts, invoices right there in her phone, organized, easy to access, no more paper stacks or having to search through all these different inboxes. And what happened when she did that? She didn't just feel better. She started being able to show up more present. She was able to be more confident, more clear-headed, more focused. Her clients felt it and her horses benefited from it, and her business was actually able to grow. Because burnout wasn't just avoided, it was replaced with systems that actually supported the business that she had dreamed of building. And now maybe your situation looks a little bit different, but what I want you to think about for a second and be honest is, where are the leaks in your business right now? Where are you losing time every single week? Where are you carrying the mental load and trying to remember all the details, the conversations, the dates, the forms, the payments, the invoices without real systems to actually back you up? Where are you still telling yourself, oh, I'll remember that? But deep down, you know that things are slipping through the crack. You're going to forget, because here's the thing. Here's what I know after helping hundreds of horse business owners. You're not lazy and you're not careless and you're definitely not incapable, but you've been trying to carry too much without the structure or the support to actually do what you do so well. And when you don't know that there's a better way, or you haven't found someone who to come alongside you to help you set it up, it's easy to feel stuck. It's easy to feel like this is just how it has to be. But that's what I want you to take away from this story. Not just that it worked for her, but that it's actually available to you. because we don't need more horse professionals quitting their businesses just to protect their peace, right? We need more horse professionals building businesses that actually create peace, that allow you to serve your clients and your horses at the highest level. And that's exactly what the right systems make possible. You want to know what real professionalism actually looks like in a business? It's not just having a good program around your craft. It's having a program that runs smoothly. It's where clients know how to book and they're able to do it easily, where they know how to pay and they're able to pay you instantly, where they know what to expect. And you're not constantly repeating yourself or patching holes trying to play catch up. Systems give you structure, and structure gives you peace. And peace is what gives you the ability to lead your clients and serve your horses at a much higher level. That's what Horse Business Manager was built to do. Not to give you more to manage, but to finally give you your time back, to give you your confidence back, to give you your sanity back. And when we built this, we didn't stop at just software, right? We created an entire ecosystem that gives you the tools, the community, and the support to actually build a sustainable and professional business. The tool is Horse Business Manager. The community is Horse Business Builders. And the support comes from our Horse Business Solutions team, who are real professionals with real experience in this industry, helping you implement systems that actually work. And you're not meant to do this alone. You're not meant to stay stuck in survival mode. You're not meant to be stressed out 24/7, constantly reacting, constantly feeling behind. You're meant to lead. You're meant to serve. And we're here to help equip you to do exactly that, because together we rise. So if you're ready to finally get your biggest business organized, get your time back, build the kind of systems that support the business and the life that you actually want to have, I want to invite you to check out Horse Business Manager. There's a link to get a demo, or you can sign up and start using Horse Business Manager right away. Okay? It's our goal that within the first week, you're already saving time. And within the first 30 days, you're getting massive transformational results in your business. And if it doesn't help, you don't pay. It's that simple. This isn't just about software. This is about showing up for your business the same way you show up for your horses, with excellence, with clarity, with purpose. Let's go build something sustainable, all right? Let's go build something strong and meaningful. Let's go build something together that matters and that serves your business, that serves your horses, that serves your clients, that serves your students, and that serves you and the family and the dream that you had when you started your business. So be sure to hit that link down in the description to book your demo and get started with Horse Business Manager. We look forward to serving you and helping you implement real systems that make a real difference and get real results in your business. And if this podcast or video resonated with you, be sure, leave us a comment, let us know what stuck out to you, hit that follow and subscribe button, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.